Right. So, you see what is on the screen. There's not really much to say here. So, let me just start off by saying this. Tomorrow is my last day. Really, my last day is Saturday, but we don't work. I don't work Saturday normally. So, tomorrow's my last day at my current job. Okay? Where at? Don't worry about it. But last day at my current job. Okay. So, why am I leaving? So, the reason why I'm leaving is mainly for one reason, but there's also a bunch of hidden reasons under that. The main reason is because of school. Last semester, I did full-time work and full-time school, and it was annoying and a little bit hard, but the fact that I halfway knew this stuff means that I could have, what I did, I was able to get through it. I halfway knew the stuff, so, that helped me out. This semester, I did all my tricks from last semester of remoting into my server here at home on my lunch break and stuff. So that's an extra hour each day. I also remoted in on my downtime. So that's an extra however much time that is. And I only had 2 classes to start with. Okay? And those classes were kicking my ass. Also, 2 other classes started, so I now have the full 4 classes. And, okay, already named Black King. We can skip this file. And we're done, okay. Just transferring stuff before I wipe this flash drive that I use for work, since I won't need their stuff anymore. So, yeah, 4 classes, all 4 classes don't know the stuff. I mean, outside of like a general term, right? Like a general thing. So those 4 classes, especially the Linux, was kicking my ass, or is kicking my ass. So I had to stop, because what I noticed, and I'll get to what you see on the screen in a second, because what I noticed is that when I come in from an 8-hour day, plus commute time to and back, so there's that. And I at most get an hour to study, and then I find myself waking up at like 2 in the morning, drool all over my face, on the keyboard. I gotta go clean that off. My legs are asleep because I fell asleep in the chair in front of this computer trying to study. So it's like, okay, well, let's look at this now. I have been the 18th of this month, February 18th, 2023, makes 3 years to the day that I was working at that job. February 18th at 2020 was when I started working there, and February 18th of 2023 is when I leave. 3 exact years. In those 3 years, I have gotten 0 raise. And this is despite the fact that, and if it wasn't for legal reasons, I'd play the audio tape, because I have people on audio saying that I'm the only one that does anything in that place. I'm the only one that they see. I'm the only one that does stuff fast. But it's not like it's just, well, as far as I know, it's not like it's just me. They just do not give raises in that place. The guy that did get a raise in that place, he's been working there for 20 years. He only got 1 raise, and the only reason he got that was because he found another place that was going to pay him more. They couldn't lose him, considering he's the only guy in a certain region. And so they matched it by like 1,000 and then told him to get out of their face, from what he said. And that's the only raise. I guess it was a substantial raise, because from what I understand, that's the only one that he's gotten in the entire 20 years he's been there. So, no raise. I wasn't about to go begging. I'm like, if you can't realize, especially considering the person that you hired after me and how bad he is and how much complaints he's getting from people. Dude is like, why do people keep hanging up on me? If you can't see, if you don't think it, and the thing is, they tried to keep me on as well. Like, they like, hey, don't leave, you know, we can do part-time, we can work with you. But I noticed they didn't offer me more money. You know, they don't want me to leave for various reasons, multiple reasons. They do not want me to leave, and they tried to sweet talk the shit out of my black ass, but they didn't offer me more money. Interesting. Supposedly. So that's that part. Okay. So I am now going to not be working. I am going to strictly be studying for school. And I only have a few months, so I'm going to be living off the student loan money plus the last paycheck that I'm getting from this place. And that'll last me until August, and school is over in June. Okay. And then between school over in June and August, I need to find my ass a job or else I'm screwed. So there's that. Now comes this, what you see on the screen. Okay. Let's just play it.
All right, it's Wednesday. Money count 100, 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 300, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 400, 20, 25, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4:31 on a Wednesday. I was supposed to work till 11. I got caught at 9 because it was really slow again.
TikTok. Oh my god, TikTok. Maybe I'm getting old, but I never once got into TikTok. I don't have it downloaded on my phone. I don't have a TikTok account. Nothing. Never got into TikTok. Never got into Instagram. Never got into Snapchat. Oh god. Alright, hopefully that doesn't get copyrighted. Patrick Jumpen, do not fucking sue. Yeah, do not sue. Hopefully that doesn't get copyrighted. That was, what the hell was that? That was Cause for Base, Cause number 4, Base by Patrick Jumpen. Okay. That's probably my girl calling right now, because her grandfather died while she was in New York, and then she came back home, and then 24 hours later, it's like, hey, I'm heading to Costa Rica to go be with my family. I'm like, and she calls again. How many times I gotta tell that damn bitch, if I do not pick up, do not keep calling? Okay. Alright. Wow, okay. How many times I gotta tell you, if I do not pick up once, do not keep calling. I am in the middle of scripted of doing a video. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, not now, whatever. So there's that. Okay. Gaslighting ass. Oh, sounds like I'm a bother. Well, if you sounds like you're a bother, then why the hell are you being a bother? Like, don't be that then. So back to what I was on, and I'm not editing that out either. What am I saying here? Oh yeah, we're doing this. TikTok, yeah, never got into that stuff. Never got into the Instagram, the Snapchat. It seems like it's more trouble than it's worth. I'm kind of hoping that Facebook goes the way of MySpace, and then I'll never sign up for another one of them things again. I had MySpace, I have Facebook. Anyway, stir on after revealing that she made nearly $4,000 in just 1 week. Now, is that just 1 week in the entire year, or is that consistently? But it says just 1 week, so, oh wow. $4,000 in 1 week. Okay, and then how much the other 51 weeks of the year? Okay, well, now here's something that I didn't even realize the first time I watched this. Does this look familiar, people? This isn't even like a teaching video or something. It's just something I saw. I'm just like, okay, I'm sitting here. I am about to give up my bullshit ass job, with the bullshit pay. I mean, considering what my girl showed me, and she works where she works and the position she works, and she gets to see people's pay for based on like experience and all that stuff and credentials and all that. And she showed me that I should be making 85,000 as an average and a minimum of 65, and I'm not making anywhere near 65, much less 85. Okay, so there's that. And then to see this, does this remind you of anything, people? Maybe she's not dark enough, or maybe it's that, you know what, people that might be a bit darker than her, maybe this is not just them that do that shit, so it's not just those people, but it's a certain type of person, light or dark irrespective. Does this look familiar to you, sitting here gloating with not even hundreds but 20s? All right, okay. All right. Gloating that she was taking home a lawyer's hourly wage, working at the infamous one. Oh wow, a lawyer's hourly wage. Wow, so that's $4,000, and she's going to gloat that she's Johnny Cochran in it like that. All right. She's on that Johnny Cochran money, that Johnny Cochran status. Okay. A lawyer's hourly wage. Now, if anybody knows anything about lawyers, you got the 1% that are making that Johnny Cochran money, that Cochran status, and then you got a whole bunch that really ain't shit. That's really walking the goddamn desert. Right? And I think they all have alcohol problems. If I'm not mistaken, that's the biggest thing in the lawyer world. Lawyers, feel free, lead attorney, feel free to chime in on that. If you ever happen to venture off over here in this little island out in the sea on the outskirts of YouTube world, YouTube land, my little island, feel free to chime in. Okay, lead attorney. What was that? Lead attorney, lead attorney, LEAD attorney, LEET, or elite, right, attorney. Whatever. Point is, so she makes this one time, because it says just 1 week, not ongoing, right? And she's sitting here feeling turbocharged, feeling supercharged, feeling twin charge, combo charge. Okay. All right, all right, all right. So she couldn't have put no hundreds at all. Still some comments on the gigs. Still some commented on the gig's drawback. Huh. Okay. Exactly, Miss Myers. Miss Myers. Yeah, and this is kind of why I made this video now, not because of any kind of teaching anything, but just, well, to laugh at her. And then also, you could have kept all that money if you had shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Ah, that's so glorious, shutting the fuck up. All you had to do was just do that, shut the fuck up, and you could have kept all that money. What is it with people and having to throw shit? Like, when I start finally making my consequential money, not on YouTube. Uh-oh. Okay. God forbid I get rich not doing YouTube or social media, anything. No influencing, right? Be one of these people who made money off YouTube before maybe or maybe not getting big on YouTube, right? y'all ain't gonna know about it. I mean, it might seep in like, okay, hey man, I noticed that your clothes might be looking a little nice or nicer. I try to get the best things and then keep them forever. Like those Oakley glasses that I have, I've had those for about 5 years now, and I keep switching out the replaceable parts. Like just, I try to get the best thing, the best quality, the highest quality, and then keep it forever, forever, fucking forever. Like I got custom made clothes in here that I have had for 10 years now. I still have them. Still look actually quite new. But anyway, I'm not out here. I'm not about to sit here and be telling anybody. You might be able to figure it out if you happen to find my LinkedIn and it's like, hey, I work at this place now doing this. And it's like, hey, there's no way in hell you working here and here doing this. There's no way you're making below 6 figures or below 80,000 or below whatever. But that's as close as you're going to get. I'm not going to be advertising it like this. Like, what is this? Why do people feel the need? And I don't know if it's the younger generation. I don't see older people doing this. Why do people feel the need to advertise certain things like this? I made another video, and I forgot the name of it, but that one girl that went and got that job and then went and gloated about it, oh, 6-figure job and this and that, and then they found her YouTube or whatever, and then they fired her, and then she went back to her old job, and they let her back in, surprise, surprise. Okay. And now this one. Yo, IRS is about to be like, what's happening, bitch? Where my money? How many times must I smack you before you act right? I told you, April 15th is when I be coming around. How many times I must smack you? I have to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 smacks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Nah, bitch, but IRS about to be like, what's in your wallet, bitch? You know? Like, what the fuck you doing? I mean, what part of cold, hard, tax-free do you not get? And this is coming from a millennial. Apparently, we're supposed to be the dumbasses of the world right now, okay? And us being the dumbass, like, even I can tell you this. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Well, it certainly looked like it. Okay, so that's that. Is this gonna keep playing? Okay. Now, between that, one white girl, and then what's coming, and you already see kind of, well, there you go, another white girl. Now you see where the picture, the thumbnail that I'm about to use, that I will be using for this video, now you see where it comes. Oh my god. In fact, I'll even splice it in so you can get a good shot at that thumbnail. I'll splice it in right here. Right? And so, like fucking hell. So let's go on ahead and see here. What have we here?
I've made over 6 figures being a sugar baby. The most expensive thing I got from a
well, there you go. She's making Cochran money. She's making the 6... and I'm sitting here trying this cybersecurity. Fucking Linux. Bash and shells and fucking command line. Because apparently, as powerful as computers are now, God forbid you get away from the command line shit and just have graphical GUIs for everything. Oh my god, the resource intensive GUI. So I'm sitting here fucking with Linux. Cybersecurity. And can't do shit with it because here in this Maryland, DC, Virginia, DMV, especially in this DC metro area, much less this tri-state area, unless you have a government clearance, none of this means shit. So I've been in IT for 20 years now. I have a bunch of certs. I'm about to go get me a fucking degree the end of this spring. You know? Okay. And none of that's gonna mean shit because I don't have fucking clearance. So, yeah. Take my ass right the fuck on back to Geek Squad, right to Micro Center with all that. And go make me my $10 an hour or whatever the fuck. Okay. Because government clearance. Anybody who knows about government clearance, you can't go get that shit on your own. And anybody who needs a government clearance probably cannot afford to go get one. The ones that can afford to do it probably wouldn't work in government anything to save their life. So there's that. So let's continue.
Sugar daddy was my boob job. Getting my boobs done was $10,000. I have a Chanel bag that was paid for, a Dior bag, some Louis Vuittons. Today, I'm going on a blind date. Hi.
Are you
No, I didn't actually watch this whole thing through. I watched this top one through, but I didn't watch this through, so I'm seeing it with you. I'm gonna go get a water while this plays.
acting as well, though?
Part-time, but I also have another career. I'm a sugar baby.
That's it. Oh.
My name is Lexi, I'm 24, and I live in LA.
Of course.
So for me, a sugar baby is going on dates with these older, rich men, and they pay me for just hanging out. A normal date is typically $500. I won't do any less than that, but a lot of times they're more. I've gone to Hawaii, I've gone to Punta Cana, I'm going to Aruba soon, so I'm really excited for that. I'm getting a little nervous. What if he judges me and just walks away? Typically I would go for a tall, dark, and handsome. I like my man to be athletic as well. If he can't make me laugh, it's done. I need someone that's humorous.
I'm Nick. I'm 29 years old, and I'm a dog trainer as well as an actor. I like someone who's active, like...
I'm sorry. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Yo, you Ubering dogs, man, or whatever the fuck, I don't know, gig economy with dogs, whatever that's called. I'm a dog trainer. Oh, shit. So you just on the Forbes list, ain't you, motherfucker? Oh, shit. God. And you know what? Before anybody gets at me, I'm gonna get at you. Well, you know what? At least he has a job. Motherfucker, I'm in school for cybersecurity. Dude, I have enough savings plus the student loans that I'm able to do this. Say fuck work for a couple of months. Several months, actually. What is February, March, April, May, June? I can last until August, July, August. That's literally over 6 months worth of expenses. Literally what people say, what all these money gurus say that they have. I literally was able to do that. Student loans is 2 months and the rest is my savings. So I'm going to go back to laughing. Ha ha. And you can shut the fuck up. So where was I again? Forbes list money? The fuck? I'm a sugar baby. I got rich motherfuckers who pay me to hang out and not hang off. Some shit. I'm going to Turks and Caicos, Bahamas, Antarctica, fucking Alpha Centauri. I'm a dog trainer. Shit. God. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. All right, let's continue. I'm sitting here dying, literally dying, not laughing. Shit.
Get outside, like someone who's got an open mind, a little bit of, can roll with the punches.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Great.
Nice meeting you.
You too, as well. I'm Nick.
I'm Lexi.
Nice to meet you, Lexi.
Yeah, this is exciting.
Definitely. Are you Valley local or?
I live in Hollywood.
Oh. Lucky you, me too.
Are we neighbors?
Why are we neighbors? How long have you been there?
I just moved here last year.
Okay. Oh, from where?
Jersey.
Ooh.
Where are you from originally?
And unless these cameras are like in the walls where they can zoom in and control the cameras, like this is supposedly a blind date, if I'm not mistaken. And this dude is happy seeing all these cameras in his face like this. Like, I mean, hey, it's Hollywood, so maybe they're used to it. I don't know, but that would kind of be like, hey, blind date. What the fuck is this? But that's just me. Oh, this is 8 minutes? Oh, damn. Nah. Although I do kind of want to see how this goes. You know what? Shit. Long form video. Whatever. Let's do it.
San Francisco.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Whew. All right. Salute.
You're Italian?
I am.
Me too.
Yeah?
Ooh.
What?
Oh, yeah. I can get saucy off that.
Me too.
Yeah? Salute.
You're Italian?
I am.
Italian.
Me too.
Yeah?
Ooh.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Not surprised.
I can get saucy off that. I found out that I was 6% Scottish.
Okay.
And I'll tell you, that's just a great thing to hear because, like, I never knew why I was able to do it like that.
That's
It's
a good
just-
accent.
It's my favorite thing to do, I swear. But yeah, if I'm living in Hollywood, I'm acting. And
Same.
same?
Mm-hmm.
You said you've been here for like a year?
Almost a year. Last May.
Oh yeah, so that's like
I'm new.
8 months.
Yeah.
All right. And are you acting as well though?
Part-time, but I also have another career. I used to work as a bottle server back in Jersey when I lived there, and I would find like older men there, and obviously they're rich if they're getting bottle service. So that's how I would get sugar daddies back then. And then now here I have certain websites that I go on. I've made over 6 figures.
Let's be honest. Certain websites, bitch, like, who the hell do you think you're fooling? Certain websites. What, are you going on Craigslist? I don't think so. Even Backpage, are they even still around? Dude, the certain websites. Like, who the fuck do you think you're fooling, bitch? We all know what sites those are. There's like only 2, if I'm not mistaken. But people, let's be honest. Her face looks like her face. And she's how old? 24? I am going to be 36. What the fuck is today's date? 16, 17, 18, in 4 days. 3 days and some hours. I'm going to be 36. And I have infinitely less wrinkles than her. But then again, let's just say she's... Let's keep going.
Figures being a sugar baby. I'm a sugar baby.
That's it. Oh, that's a career.
It's a career. Well, it can be.
Well, it's definitely a full-time job.
Exactly.
I mean, sorry. Wait, did you move here to do, or you came here
No.
because of? You wanted to go find yourself
Both.
Yeah, this is the city for that, for sure.
I know.
And, like, what's he like?
I have a few. So it's basically just
Ooh.
going on dates.
Okay.
Like, I don't do anything wild, but we just go on dates and they pay me to hang out.
Yeah. It's like, oh, I can get $300 just to go to dinner with somebody. I'm like, wow. God, I wish I was pretty.
It's easy, it's fun.
Yeah, but doesn't it get mentally, like, taxing? Like,
It does get a little draining sometimes
Yeah.
because you have to give your energy to all these people.
yeah. I've got a lot of sugar babies myself.
You do.
I do.
Interesting.
Yeah, but I have a specific type. They have to be covered in fur. You know, and I'm not too big on words, but I will squeak at them, and they'll bark back at me and stuff like
I
that.
can't with you.
So you like dogs?
Yeah, I have a dog.
What kind?
A Shiba.
Sheebs.
She's so bad. I'm just gonna run to the restroom real quick.
Yep, there we go. Oh, shit. And we are going to continue with all this shit just in case this goes down the website, you know, the article changes or some shit. I am going to have, we're going to continue through all, I'm going to go to the bathroom. Bitch, who you think you fooling? Okay, all right, let's continue. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Okay. She about to Mission Impossible out the fucking window. Oh, God. I kind of sensed something when she was like, I can't with you. Yeah, I sensed deception and bullshit, but yeah. Alright, let's keep going.
I think it's going good. I feel like he doesn't care that I'm a sugar baby, so that's always a good sign. I am wondering if he's gonna care in the long run, or if he's just putting up a little front right now.
Welcome back.
Well, are you going to be sharing some of that money with him? Okay. And, you know, as long as you're doing this and he can do his own stuff, but you're bringing in some money and breaking him off a piece, he's probably not going to care. Okay. Because God knows that's all of it's not obviously not going to work, obviously. But, you know, he gets to, you know, in the meantime, so that's fine.
So I gotta ask, what are you looking for from me?
Just a normal type of relationship, no sugaring here.
Okay.
I figured you'd ask that.
Yeah, I was wondering, just, you know, mostly because I want to make sure I can devote as much time to you as you end up needing. You know what I mean? Is it hard to find a date though when you do what you do? I mean, you were very open about it.
And it's a little bit of a struggle because people are so easy to judge it because they don't really know anything about it,
Yeah.
and they think it's something that it's completely not. I've only had 2 relationships, and that was before I started sugar daddy dating. Dating is a little bit of a struggle because they don't always want to see you go on dates with these men, even though nothing is going on really.
She's how old? 24? So I'm guessing she's probably still at that age where she thinks that she's the smartest one in the room and that everybody else is just dumb as fuck. Okay. So these dudes that can afford this and can afford all that, these dudes can afford to take their old asses, go wherever in the world they want, pay some money for actual sex, and instead of doing that, they want to pay some random ass bitch who needs to go back on the knife just to hang out, just to hang out with nothing else. Do you have any idea how many men, much less women, you could pay $500 a day? Just $500. More than they probably make in their job, right? To hang out with them, since nothing's going on. Okay, madam, Miss Lexi, from Jersey, currently in LA. Okay, see more. Okay. Like women that look farther than you. Maybe they're in California, could always head south of the border, keep going south, all the way to Brazil, or just clean and clear, go over actual seas. All right, lady.
Really, they know it's just dates and money. They still are like uncomfortable with that.
I'm not a jealous person.
Because they're not stupid. And I'm guessing while she's extracting money or resources from these older dudes, I'm guessing she is getting with guys her own age and roughly her own age. And if she's doing that and they are not comfortable with it, okay, well, all right then. Maybe younger guys aren't as stupid as the world would like us to believe. Yeah, okay, there you go. Saying nothing of me in my advanced age or advanced youth. You heard that here first. I'm coining that. Advanced youth. You heard that here first. I coined that.
At all. And if I were to have any problems with the sugar babying, it's the strain it puts on you to have to deal with the mental tax.
I'm not into them. I like cut them off too, but
Dude, shut the fuck up. You're not smart. You're not slick either, dude. Like, you're trying to get some of this ass right now, and after you get that, assuming you do, it's like, all right, so how many other dudes supposedly hasn't gotten this yet? You know, just...
At least I like their personalities.
Sounds like
Okay.
you're simping, my
Yeah.
boy.
Not always physical, but
Yeah,
that doesn't matter. It's just dates.
definitely. They don't give you anything like, no one's giving you a car, no one's giving you an apartment or something
Not
like
a car, but I got boobs.
that. Oh, there you go. That's pretty cool. What if people said to you when you mentioned that, you know?
Well, sometimes they just don't want to talk to me at all. They think of it as like prostitution, and even though it's not, because you're not doing anything with them.
Well, and you know what, never mind.
But that's how they look at it, and they're like, nope.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to get like positive reactions, like how you had one. Like you were
Yeah.
cool about it. A lot of people are not.
No,
And they think it's cheating.
really?
You were fine with it.
Fine with
yeah.
it, you know? Like, I mean, but I'm not sure that I'd be like a good standard, right? So I'm trying to teach myself Spanish, but I
Gotcha.
only...
Yeah, you know what? If you are fine with something like that, yeah, probably not a good standard to use. Yeah, and like I said, you guys are probably smarter than people give them credit for. Give us men credit for. Yeah. Or you're trying to get some of that money, trying to get some of that ass, and then it's like, look, man, we were never going to be getting married and having kids and settling down, so once this dries up, and it looks like it's starting, judging by her face, then it's gonna be like, you know, this dog money, this dog walking dog park money, it's kind of taking off a little bit. My acting career is taking off or whatever. I'm the older dude now. I got the money. I don't know what's up with your, daughter or something. You won't get pregnant by some. You get what I'm saying. He's probably trying to beta orbit a little bit, get himself a little bit of this without having to pay like those dudes do. Probably get some of that money spent on him, you know. And then he be out. So if that's what he's doing, if that's what he's doing, hey, shit.
am learning right now by listening to reggaeton. So you say...
Ew, jeez. If he's about to start singing or some shit, I'm gonna skip that shit. I didn't think that was possible. I thought the only language people learned was Japanese by watching anime like some kind of goddamn wappany weebo, but fucking So instead of getting Rosetta Stone or finding a Spanish girl and sweet talking her into
Háblame en antico, güey. Así todo rico. Everything.
No.
Exactly.
No.
Interesting lifestyle, but I can only do it for a little bit. I probably won't be doing this forever.
Damn right.
I'm only 24. Live it up.
There you go. But I would love to maybe go on a date with your dog. If you want to tag along sometime soon, we can make it a second date.
I'm down.
Yeah? Awesome. It's great to meet you,
Find something
Lexi.
soon.
Absolutely. Look at this. I forgot to even drink my...
I know. I got too
This
distracted.
was expensive, too.
How did the date go? Well, how did the day go?
I think it went good.
Yeah? I think it went fantastic.
When do you think you'll see each other again?
I'm hoping you might want to go dog walking, hiking sometime this week.
Yeah.
This week.
All right, man. And you're going to be seen out in public with her. Okay. With all these dudes laughing at your ass. You're sitting there holding hands, kissing her on the mouth, and... Anyway.
The day went really well. He's really funny. He likes the gym. He boxes. And he's Italian, which is great. And he accepted me, so that's perfect. I think we had a connection there. I feel like we're both really attracted to each other. So I think it could work. This dating experience taught me that not everyone is going to be judgmental. Some people are actually willing to accept you for who you are and what you do.
Okay. So, like I said, the thumbnail between this and this And then you got motherfuckers like me. Cybersecurity. Sitting here trying to fucking... Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyway. Comments. What do y'all think? Oh, internets. What do y'all think? Oh my God. Let me go advertise to the world that I got this money so I can go get got up in these streets. Chief amongst which by the IRS first, and then by God knows who. Hopefully you turned off your location, right? And this bitch. Oh my God. Anyway, that's that. Later.